Good day all, welcome to Obed Farm. Just wanted to show you our road runners, which we call our sasso chickens, which are my layer chickens. So these are free range. To me, I can call them free range chicken. So the free range chicken that we have here, also I have started to learn quite a lot. They say when you actually do this, you start learning quite a lot. Another thing I've actually learned in the very short space of time is, especially now that they're laying eggs, is that when they lay eggs, do not reduce the amount of feed that you give them. Or whatever happens is, as much as they are free range, they need to be supplemented feed. The minute you reduce the amount of feed, so let's say let's just give a simple example. If every day I am giving them 10 kgs of feed, and in that 10 kgs of feed, they've been producing for me 20 eggs. The minute I drop to 5 kgs, trust me, the number of feed, the number of eggs will also reduce. That is what we have learned. We have learned that because there was a time where I was not able to come to here, and at that time the feed was running out and they didn't have, so I just told them to reduce the feed until I came through, and we actually saw a quick reduction in the number of eggs. So always make sure that you have the correct number of feed for your layers, or even your road runners, which I'm calling my road runners here. I have enough feed for them. Always make sure that they've got enough water all the time, because that is very, very important to making sure that they actually produce and lay eggs. And collection of eggs, our collection of eggs is every morning, afternoon, and in the evening. Reasons why we do that is so that, one, they do not step on the eggs. Two, they do not actually become cannibals and actually eat those eggs, because if you leave them for too long, they will actually destroy those eggs and they will start eating them. Not only that, it is also an advantage to make sure that you also make sure that they've got enough nesting boxes. As for me, the place is that it's free range, so they can nest inside or outside, so we can actually pick some eggs on the floor on the outside. Some will be in the nesting boxes, and some of them, they've actually jumped into the ducks nesting boxes to lay eggs. So we just make sure that each and every time we just look around and we walk through to make sure that we collect the eggs. Well, as you can see, this duck has laid some eggs. It's got altogether 6 eggs, and it's actually brooding those 6 eggs. I've actually disturbed it by coming close to it, but it will go back shortly. So as I said, for me, I mix my ducks with the chickens. They've got no problem. We have had no problems ever since. And exactly where this chicken is actually sitting, there are actually more duck eggs in there, but we know that it's going to jump out sooner or later. So I think that is very important when you're doing layer chickens, or should I say road runners, or should I say free range chicken, that the free range chicken gets enough feed. Feed is very, very important, because without the amount of feed that you give them, they will struggle. Well, thank you very much for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And to those who have channel, please subscribe and have a good day.